Alright, we're back. Let's see. Let's put George in here, because he's just better than Draper. We'll put Punapult, because he's a chemist.
Sanders got better faith and brave than Veronica.
And we'll do Nora.
Double chemist.
We got 2 squires, 2 chemists, and Ramza. I think that's a good balance, because we're going to be moving them about.
As you can see, there's brave and faith stats. Brave influences your physical prowess. Faith influences your magical prowess.
And your magical defense.
Yes. So if you have really high faith, guess what? Magic's going to fuck you up, but your magic's going to fuck other people up as well. And if you are a heathen with no faith, magic doesn't really do shit to you, but also means you can't really do healing magic.
Yep, but that's what potions are for.
Yep. And Brave has some other effects that could incur as well.
Like, I think there's a chance of crit or something like that.
I think it's crit chance and also success for certain abilities.
Magical City Garland.
What's this? Just a bunch of kids. What look?
Okay, so they did misspell thieves.
Thief.
Yep.
All you have to do is kill these kids, then we can escape.
Are we the baddies? Yes! Yes!
Don't you worry, we'll kill every one of yous. I have a unique character portrait for some reason. I'm a thief, but I'm a squire.
Delete as a guest, he'll act automatically.
Yep. Which means, unfortunately, he'll also steal your fucking kills.
And keep you from getting the loot that drops from enemy corpses.
Yep.
Which may not be that big of a deal right now. It will become more of a deal later.
So, a lot of the time, we're gonna just annihilate guest characters. Just so they don't fuck up what we're doing.
Yep. And now our characters can die. Lita, as a guest, cannot die. But everyone else can totally die.
Yeah, after 3 of their turns pass, adios. Throw stones.
Always be doing this.
Always be doing things.
Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it has a chance of
knockback, which is great. And gives a little bit of XP and job points. And for the class we'll talk about this vid, we will talk about the Chemist.
The Chemist is the second basic class the game has to offer. They are a melee focus, but can actually wield guns as well, which will allow them to play safer later on. They have a great deal of skills to unlock, and they passively are able to yeet items all over to effectively be a ranged healer. They also possess the skill Move Find Item, which can find some amazing equipment in the future. Hacking a few characters with the Chemist skill may feel bland, but it's very useful throughout the game. 1/4 of a Sid.
So, Chemists, they, yeah, it's pretty fucking obvious, but they have access to items. They actually have to learn how to utilize certain items. The nice thing about them is that they have bonus range on their item usage versus being adjacent. They can whiff them at people.
They're the only ones who can throw potions. Other people can't. There's no special ability to do that. So
I believe there was.
I don't think so, but
I believe there's one that's like throw item or something like that.
No.
But anyway, watch out, Ramza. Watch out! Don't rush them.
Don't patronize me, Delita. I'm also a Beowulf.
Beowulf, the Beowulf family. So you must be cadets from the military academy, snot-nosed little nobles.
Silence. Surrender or die in obscurity.
What kind of bunch of kids like you do? Bunch of small punks like you'll never beat us.
Like, one of your soldiers literally threw a rock at me. What's up with that?
So, yeah. Chemists actually have a lot of nice utility, like throughout the game, pretty much. And we'll talk about that more on the thing, but yeah. And they actually get the nice little neat ability that we will be taking advantage of on certain maps, which is move, find item. Because there are some really powerful hidden items on some maps. But outside that, yeah, that's about a class. Chemist, pretty decent. And once you start getting guns on them, they're kind of cool in my opinion. I like them. Sadly, you're just wasting items if you're otherwise on that, so they're just going to sit there not getting job points.
Yeah, we're not at the point where we can really, be willy-nilly with items yet.
But that time comes fairly quickly. Just an amusing visual every time I see it. Just like, oh, here, this glass bottle. Shock in the back of someone's head, like, ah!
I feel better, though.
Picking glass out of your hair.
My headache is gone.
Yeah, there's not a lot to the,
There's not a lot to the first battle.
yeah. Well, we'll lot to talk about. Just go around and beat the dudes up. And it's fairly easy. It's pretty much impossible to lose.
And you can if you're really dumb, but,
Or do something like, only field Ramza.
Which,
Because you don't know how to do these types of games and never had experience playing these types of games before. I would guess that's a thing that you could do.
yeah. You can totally do that. I didn't do that. I don't know what you're looking at me for.
You did do that.
No, I didn't. You're making that shit up.
When we first played this when we were little kids,
No, you're making that up. No.
you didn't understand that that was a thing you could do, and thought we just had the 2 units. And you were working out how to beat it without using any. I was like, what are you doing? I can only deal with these 2 guys. This is unfair.
Okay, that was a crit, but it didn't do any extra damage. So.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's called Ironside.
I think he's always named Ironside in this.
Yeah, I think the names are static in these.
Some of them.
For random battles, not so much. Yeah. Your positioning increases your likelihood of hitting them, and also their likelihood of activating their counter skills, which can pop up later.
Yeah, Brave affects that.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if flanking has any adds an increased accuracy or not. I don't think it does.
It does.
No, like if you have multiple guys around a person.
Oh, that? No, I don't think so. Positioning is what matters. You really want to get in the water inside of a town? That's a bad idea.
Especially in that age.
They always dump. That's where they dump their feces and everything.
Yep.
Well, yes, they do drink from it and bathe in it also. Why do you ask?
It's where they discard their unwanted children.
That too. Bit too real though. Bit too real.
It's like, oh no, we've had additional daughter. We can't allow that.
Mm-hmm.
We will just return the child. We probably shouldn't dwell too much on like the actual awfulness of like living in those times.
People are aware of it. They don't need us to tell them.
No kidding.
You're the leader, huh? Hiya! Yay!
Little
Murder!
celebrations whenever they like, I murdered someone. I murdered. He split his skull in twain. With a well-placed blow, you cleave his skull.
Okay, dash is a good chance of knocking people back. You can like get, run into enemies, one's body, vertical, effect 1, which is affects 1 dude. Throw stone, range 4.
Yeah, the help in this game is actually pretty decent. It does give you some useful information. I mean, it kind of also goes without saying what you're seeing here. The number up the top left, that's, hey, what turn order they are. So if you highlight anybody else, you'll see where they are in the turn order currently for that round, or relative to the person that you're playing. So we got 1 out of 11
But
there.
it can let you plan out your stuff.
Yeah, a little bit. And then we have hit points, magic points. Magic points generate over time. A little bit. Though you really are going to be wanting other things to augment that if you're using spells. And then CT is literally your
Charge time, like when your
charge
turn's
time.
up.
Yep.
So every time you're up, it's going to be 100.
Yeah, it's... And then, of course, you can also see on their nameplate there on the right side there, there's that little zodiac symbol. Which is touched on briefly in the game, but not explained worth half a damn at all. It's like, you're compatible with these people. Alright.
That means your attacks will be more effective,
Yeah.
and you're actually more effective against them.
Well, allies and enemies can have benefits.
And you have the worst compatibility with people that are the same gender that share your symbol.
Yeah. Which I'm
Something
like,
that.
alright.
And it's
And
best-
the only character you really have control over that on is Ramza.
And
Everyone
people
else
you
is
recruit. And people you recruit
well,
to a degree.
you could look at them as like, do you want this person? No, 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 that one.
We'll be doing that.
Yep. Yep, 20 XP for a kill there. That's about right. Go, Jorge.
Some of these maps, it's hard to see.
Yep.
Can't reach anybody worth hitting, so
So what do we do?
we train on Delita.
Yep. Bip.
It totally counts.
It's practice. We're sparring in the middle of combat.
Now I can attack him, but some items are going to pop up soon. We can leave. This chemist is no threat.
She fucked up Delita more than the fucking Jorge did.
Yep. I'm going to stab you.
That's a little ironic.
I'm going to stab you.
I wonder why we're doing this. Why? Because these guys are gonna drop things, and it could be items. It could be
He doesn't even have a knife. He's punches.
He just punches. What
Yeah,
the fuck?
this is no
Yeah,
problem.
But they could drop items. They could drop crystals, and crystals have a random chance of being useful. At the very minimum, they're a full heal. At the best, you can get skills off of them. But it's not reliable at all to get skills off of crystals, because usually after a set point, especially if you're playing this game half competently, you're already gonna have most skills. So it is what it is. But items usually aren't too bad to get. There's like not really fuck all here that's worth half a damn, but
But I'm just showing it off.
yeah.
Hooray! Everyone did this.
Take that, peasant.
I know, right?
If you didn't do this, you weren't the kind of person. You're not what we call a power gamer.
I mean, what are you even doing? What are you even... Oh no, more experience in JP for wailing on you. It's a very short fight, that's the reason why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
And unless it happens, or it's very likely to happen in another fight, I won't be doing this. But in off-camera grinding, absolutely will be doing this.
Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Plus, also, these early levels are kind of important at the start of the game. That guy was a...
Squire.
Squire, so... Treasure. Clothes. Basic
It's-
bitch armor.
It's money, it's whatever.
Yeah, and money's really important early on as well. Good ability.
Throw stone and antidote.
Antidote will be good.
And you get all the abilities, not just the one you see, not just the one you select.
Yeah, that's the one thing they don't really talk about, is that you actually get all the abilities, so we can show that after this.
Sadly, he can't. Now he's got, see? Antidote. Instead of just eye drops.
Yep. And that saves about, I think, 50, 60 JP.
Yeah. It's free.
Items are fairly cheap to learn for the start. They don't get really expensive until, like, the ridiculous, like, elixirs and shit like that.
That's just sad.
Yay!
I'm a better chemist now, because I punched somebody in the face.
Can't you throw a rock?
Oh yeah, you can't undo your move. Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the things this game has, you can't undo moves. Throw a rock.
No, he doesn't have
Nope,
that.
never mind.
That's why I wanted to change my mind, but I'm too used to be able to do that with other games.
Yep. Okay, another crystal. Cool.
It's like, oh god, they're eating my friend's souls.
Oh no, they're eating him. And then they're gonna eat me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get full heal.
Yeah, you should have just had someone else do it.
Yeah, oh well.
Ooh, treasure. Why is it Nora hits so much harder than you?
Better using a knife, I guess.
You're going to need to surround me to kill me.
Nah, not really. Just have to focus on you a little bit.
A dagger.
I said mostly useless crap to start with.
But it will sell for a little bit of money. And another level up.
Now, when you see 0%, that means something's in your way, and you're gonna hit something else. Like your
Like
friend
her.
in the back of the head.
Yep. Still,
That's
It's-
fine.
it's free real estate.
Mm-hmm.
Guts.
Can't do that yet.
I thought Wish could be used on yourself.
Nope. It's too powerful. It gives away your own hit points, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one of the things to do is yell, which you just start
We're
doing
getting
yell on
that.
Ramza forever, and then he just becomes so fast he gets like 4 or 5 turns in a row.
Yeah. Jerk needs to hold still.
Yep. No, that's just how it goes.
Gonna make us chase him all over this place.
Mm-hmm. That's what they'll do. Bink. And then Nora with the god arm.
Mm-hmm. She's very strong. Stop doing that.
Like, this is the one of the downsides of it when you start off really weak, is this fact that you just gotta crush through them as much as possible.
Yeah, half your hit points gets
Yeah.
taken for that.
Well, half the amount you heal is what I think it was. Wunk. Kind of hard to kill him when he's only got the.
Yeah, no, we're gonna. It's a little less damage, but you know, then we get Romsa into this cleanup hitter. Eh.
Oh, potion again!
It's fine. We're gonna slowly beat him to death. I feel the screen like
you're down taking... 1 hit point, motherfucker.
Yeah. I know, right? As it feels like, say, like, this is taking forever. It was like,
yeah.
Well, you know, it's fine.
You could just have him do stuff. Not like the guy's gonna do anything anyway. Dash.
That hits harder than the other thing. 4 damage.
Yeah, the damage on it fluctuates pretty heavily. Ugh.
And as I, oh, you could just trade somebody out and put someone on there, but it's fine.
And wonk.
Eh.
Yeah, the guy only does 3 damage, so it's like whatever. Yes, you can't resist attacking her.
Yeah, well, they'll usually go for who they can kill.
Yep, that's called exploiting the AI.
This will be the end.
Not even level 2 yet. Nora! 20 XP. No, it only needs 1 to level.
And there it's done. Why do you continue committing acts like robbery? You wouldn't have died this way if you'd led an honest life. Not everybody has that option, but Romsa is very naive, as you'll learn.
$500 gil, which is nothing. The 2,000 gil trophy is nice, and the Mithril knife, really good.
Phoenix down, potions, all that good stuff.
Yep. And then Norris, you get some Mithril knife, which will fuck everything up.
Oh yeah. When you move, place the cursor on a map and blah blah blah. And you can do shop. And you understand, press the select button for help message. Rewards units, save, blah blah blah. Oh yes.
Bink bink. Always safe.
Always a save. Oh, it's fast.
Yep.
We're gonna do a bit of rolling saving, so. This is the Brave story. Tells you how many times, how many people have been injured, how many people, and how many casualties. I think injury is just people being knocked out, I think.
Which was really just Delita.
Yeah, which makes, so I don't know why that's for, but whatever.
Yeah.
And this looks like a lot of stuff there. So, several students nearing graduation of the Garland Academy were assembled. A plan was being formed, centered on the Hokutin, to extinguish the Death Corps who were terrorizing the Galleon region. The plan was to have the students handle all future problems. That could not possibly fail.
Yeah, I know, right?
And that's so you can watch all the cutscenes. And then there's stuff on the people.
And we'll go over that later on in another video.
Yep. You just find truth on your own. I'll help you anytime you need it. It does change over time, though.
Yeah. Characters details you change as the game goes.
Here's our basic formation.
Yep.
But we're going to go over this stuff next time, because that was a bit of a longer one.
Yep. So, we'll see you next time, though. Till later, Manners.
Later, guys.